Hello, hello. I hope this is on. Oh, I had to quickly run back into the room because I decided to spill water down myself. This is why I usually have a water bottle rather than a glass. Well, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world or whenever you are watching this. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Valerie, and my friends call me Val. So glad that you were here. Happy Wednesday. I see Gloria's on. Can't wait to start our practice today. I always feel so good as part of this connection. Oh, thank you so much. That's totally the reason why I continue doing this and why I enjoy doing this live is so I can be here with you. I really been enjoying doing this, and I'm glad that those that continue doing this with me feel the same. So please feel free to kind of check in, say hey, where you're joining from. Give everybody just a few more minutes here to kind of settle in. Have another good card for today in theme. I think I spilled, hopefully not water on my computer. It looks okay. Feels like it's a Monday, not a Wednesday. All right, so make sure my camera's all set up. I'll take a sip of water rather than pour it down myself. Silent my phone here. Okay. So as you kind of get settled in, make sure my internet connection's good. Looks okay. Alrighty. I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday or midweek. I always call it hump day because it's in the middle of the week. Remember that always used to really make me laugh when I was younger. I don't know if I've completely grown out of that humor or not. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get started. I know there was a few more people that wanted to come but said that they would be joining a little bit later. So I will read the card anyways, and we will get started for those of you that are here on time. All right, so the card for today, it's another Louise Hay card, is there is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness that we have. And I think that's really a really nice card. I say this every time. This is a really nice card. I should come up with something else to say. But it's a nice card because I feel like everyone was always saying like, oh, I wish I could have done it differently, or if I had only known, or that, it's always better in hindsight. Well, that's exactly it. You didn't know. You made the best decision that you could where you were. You didn't have all the other information. So I think it's always kind of nice to give ourselves a break and not kind of criticize ourselves or blame ourselves, shame ourselves, anything like that when we were doing the best that we could. And that goes with even the people in those situations, that some people were just doing the best they could, hurt people if they weren't taught to love the same way we were, then how could they possibly give that to someone else? So I think of kind of releasing all of this blame and criticism and self-judgment just helps us to better love and accept and appreciate ourselves, and to kind of let go of this perfectionism, this need to be perfect, because we're human. We're going to be imperfect. It's kind of the human experience that we're going to make mistakes. We're going to fail, and it's okay. And just get back up and, be like, I love and accept you exactly as you are. And it's okay. So that'll be a little bit of the meditation, and I'll kind of bring that in today's practice. So today's practice will be a little softer than on Mondays. Mondays was a lot of wrist work and kind of really moving around, generating a lot of heat. Today's will be a little bit more calm. As always, lots of movement on the breath, and having each movement on an inhale or exhale. I see Casey's on. Hey, Val. Hey, Casey. And Ashley's on. Hi, Val. Here for a few minutes and then back to homework. Love you. Okay, I'm so glad you're here, and I love you too. Glad that you're joining. Not sure if you're there with your hubby as well. But thank you, everyone, for joining. And please feel free to always kind of say hi as you pop in or pop out, whatever. So we will go ahead and move into our meditation. I'll give myself a little bit more space here. And I invite you to get into a nice, comfortable position, nice seated position, whether you're on a meditation cushion or a chair or your sofa or lying down, whatever's comfortable. Just want to make sure your spine is nice and long and tall. and that you feel relaxed. So I invite you to go ahead and just close your eyes. Just trust me as I guide you through this meditation. And with your eyes closed, just begin to settle into your body. Notice any sensations. Maybe if you're seated, you feel your feet on the ground, or you feel your bottom on the cushion or on the ground. So notice your chest rising and falling, feeling the weight of your arms, just noticing the body. Now bring into awareness any sounds in the room or around you. Maybe a fan or traffic outside. Allow the sounds to come to you. Here's some traffic and people talking outside. I can hear my computer drive whistling like a fan. So just notice any sounds, maybe even my voice. Now gently bring your awareness to the breath, to your breath, wherever is comfortable for you to notice. Maybe as the air comes in and out of your nose, or your shoulders rise and fall, or your chest expands and contracts. Whatever's most comfortable for you, to just notice your own breath. And as you do that, just allow your body to relax a little bit more deeply. And next, I'd like you to bring to mind something about yourself that's been bothering you this past week. Whether it's a personality trait or a mistake or a failure, just bring to mind just something you've been overly critical of yourself and judging yourself and blaming yourself. Just bring it to mind. And just notice the feelings that may be coming up. Maybe it's sadness, fear, inadequacy, or not enoughness, unworthiness. Just notice what's being triggered, just what's coming up, just noticing it. And now begin to notice where you are feeling those emotions in your body. Does your jaw tighten up? Does your heart feel heavy? Do your hips feel tighter? Are you gripping in your forehead? Just notice how how that situation or that trait is making you feel, and where you're feeling those sensations in your body. Just noticing. And now I invite you to place one hand or both your hands over your heart. Just gently begin to self-soothe yourself. You can even do some gentle circles with your hand. And just know that it's okay. Nobody's perfect. We are human beings, and this is the human experience. We are perfectly imperfect. It's safe to make mistakes. It's safe to fail. It's okay. It's safe to release any blame or shame or self-criticism. And I invite you to either repeat after me out loud or silently to yourself. May I be safe. May I be at peace. May I be kind to myself. And may I accept myself exactly as I am. And allow those intentions and the meaning and the softness and the peace and the ease and the love of those intentions to pass through into your heart and through your body. And we'll repeat it again. May I be safe. May I be at peace. May I be kind to myself. And may I accept myself exactly as I am. And we'll repeat it one more time. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be kind to myself. And may I accept myself exactly as I am. And maybe notice that you're feeling a little better, that maybe that original tightness or gripping or heaviness in your heart or wherever you are holding on to has lessened or gone away completely. Now for our next intention, we'll send it to other people in our lives or in the world that may need to release the self-judgment and self-criticism and blame as well, just to be a little easier on ourselves. It's been a tough couple of months. It's safe to be kind to ourselves and to send this intention out to others in your life or in the world. May we be safe. May we be peaceful. May we be kind to ourselves. And may we accept one another exactly as we are. And go ahead and release your hand if your hand was on your heart or hands. Allow those intentions or mantras to kind of settle in. Releasing any shame or blame on ourselves or other people. Knowing it's okay. And take a nice deep inhale in. Slow exhale out. And on your next inhale, just gently begin to bat your eyelashes and open up your eyes. And welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that meditation, and we'll be using those kind of mantras through the rest of our class as well. So I'll read the card one more time. I see a whole bunch more people have joined. Welcome. The theme of the day is there is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We're all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness that we have. All right, I'm going to scoot back on my mat. I invite you to do the same. And then I'm bringing something with me. You heard my hip pop there. Okay, so we're going to start in a seated position as I set this up. Get my water. Okie doke. So if you were seated with your legs crossed, go ahead and cross them in the opposite direction, giving your legs a little bit of a break here. Take a nice deep inhale in. Maybe roll the shoulders back. And placing your hands gently on your knees. We're just going to move from our core, kind of like a coffee grinder, if you may have done this with me before. So on an inhale, we'll go forward, and on an exhale, we'll kind of crunch back. So inhaling, just kind of moving from our core, exhaling, inhaling, coming forward, exhaling, coming back. Just really just moving from our center. Just getting some movement. And when you're in the back position, inhale and come the opposite direction. Just getting some nice movement in the spine. Just breathing nice and deep, allowing that oxygen full of yummy nutrients go throughout our body. Go ahead and come back into neutral. With a nice deep inhale, I'm going to extend the left arm down. And with the right hand, just inhaling up, exhale it down, and we're just going to extend it to the left side. So inhaling, coming over, a nice stretch, whether it's coming to the side. And on an exhale, planting the right. Inhaling left up and down. And inhale, coming across the body. And exhale, planting. So we're going to kind of do that again, getting some movement. This time I'm going to kind of bring it up and over, just getting some movement. And exhale, planting. Inhale, up and over, just getting some gentle movement. Exhale. Inhale, maybe coming across again. Inhale. There's no right or wrong. Inhale and exhale. Just getting some movement. So if you're not doing the same thing I am, but you're moving on the breath, that's fine. Inhaling up. And exhale. Just getting some fluidity, just getting some movement, relaxing the face. And exhale. Go ahead and release. And uncross the legs, and you're going to extend them slightly with a little bend in the knees. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, hinging at the hips, seeing how far you can come down. Maybe allowing your head to fully drop, allowing to get a gentle stretch in your neck. Breathing deeply. A little bit of a humbling position. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be kind to myself. And may I accept myself exactly as I am. And inhale, come on up. This time we're going to kind of sit on our legs, just gently. If that's not very comfortable, you can always get a pillow and kind of stick it underneath, just to be nice and long in the spine. So you can sit on your heels a little bit. If this isn't comfortable at all, then just sit on your bottom with your legs extended. Nice deep inhale in. And extending the arms out. Really reach, reach, reach. And then roll the shoulders back. And go ahead and bring the right arm over the left, kind of forming that X. And see if you can further bring your arms around into those eagle arms. And inhale, lifting the elbows up. And exhale, pulling the hands away from the face. This is a really deep stretch in the shoulders. Just be gentle. And exhale, release, bringing the hands towards the face, releasing the elbows, opening up. And exhale, bringing the right arm over top, giving yourself a nice gentle hug here. And then we're going to say our personal mantra of, may I be safe, may I be peaceful, may I be kind to myself, and may I accept myself exactly as I am. Good job. And on an inhale, opening up wide. Exhale, bringing hands forward. This time, roll the shoulders back, bringing left arm over, making that X. Option to stay right here or further bring your hands in front of your face. Inhaling, lifting the elbows. On an exhale, extending the arms, extending the fingertips away from the face, opening up through the shoulder blades, breathing deeply. And exhale, bending the elbows, bringing the hands back towards the face, releasing. Inhaling, opening up, big hug. This time, left arm over right. And this time for the rest of the world, may we be safe. May we be peaceful. May we be kind to ourselves. And may we accept one another exactly as we are. Really good. And I saw someone wrote something. Love the affirmations, Val. Coming back to this later. Awesome. All right, Ashley. Okay, so from here, we're on our knees. We're gonna extend the right leg out to the side, toes pointing forward. So that warrior 2 foot, really pressing into the arch of our foot. Inhaling, coming up. If you have issues with your knees, you can always be having a pillow underneath of it. So we're really pressing into the outer side of our foot. Tailbone is tucked, rib cage drawn in. Inhale, arms out to our side. Just breathing. Relaxing the face. Good. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, the left arm down. And inhale, the right, so my right arm is on my leg. Inhaling, left arm up and over. Pardon me. I've been really good for a while. Monday I was not so good, but it's okay. I'm not going to criticize or blame myself. So my right leg is extended. My right arm is placed gently on my right leg. And left arm is up and over. Feeling that nice, big, full side body stretch here. Really pressing into my right foot. Lift and lengthen. Relaxing the face, a little bit of a smile here. And inhale, coming out to those strong arms. That's how I confused myself. Exhale, arms down. We're going to gently hinge at the hips, bringing our hands in front of us. We're going to actually do our cat-cows from here. So inhale, lifting the tailbone, looking up. So you're not going to get as much movement, but dropping the head and pushing away. Just a little different movement here. And go ahead and bring in that right leg underneath. We're going to do some regular cat-cows. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Pressing away from the mat. Inhale, looking up. And when you come back to neutral, go ahead this time extending the left leg. Extending that left leg, pressing into that outer edge of the foot, and gently making your way all the way up. And I'm going to give myself more space on my mat. I have long legs. So toes are facing forward. If I don't have a day like I had Monday, my cues being so off. So tucking the tailbone, drawing in lower rib cage here, pressing into the outer edge of your foot. Inhaling both arms up, feeling that really strong, the strength in this pose and in your arms. And this time, inhaling both arms, exhaling only the left arm, Here we go, we got it right this time. Inhale, right, reaching up to the sky, and exhale, hinging gently towards the left. Definitely give you better cueing this time. Inhale, looking up. Feeling lots of strength here. Make sure your knee isn't locked. Gentle bend. Really feeling that nice side body stretch. Really opening through our chest and our heart, spiraling up. Relaxing the face. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, both arms down. Extending the hands, so gently hinging at the hips. Doing gentle cat-cows from here, really pressing into your side of your left foot. Just gentle movements on the spine. Coming into neutral, go ahead and bring the left leg in. I'm going to turn sideways here. So exhaling, and then on an inhale, stepping back the right leg. We're going to come into pigeon. I don't know if this is everybody's favorite or least favorite. Inhale, and on an exhale, so inhale the right leg up, and exhale gently, bringing the left knee forward. So it's almost like we're coming into that straight line, bringing the left knee backwards, right knee forward, and gently heel toeing the right foot towards the left side of the mat. Keeping the right foot nice and active as we kind of settle into this. Option to kind of stay up here. Let me grab my block here. It's not really a block, it's a rolling pin, but just to kind of show you. Option to always put a pillow kind of underneath of your right cheek to support you. So if you're all the way up here because you're nice and tight, that's okay. So you just stay up here. If you'd like to settle in, you can put a pillow onto the mat, making sure your right foot is flexed, just allowing yourself to kind of settle in here. Making sure you're not rolling too far to the right, that you're not really getting a stretch. Keeping hips up and aligned here. Maybe coming down even further if you have a pillow. Breathing. I'm not going to be here very long. It's hot underneath my hair. But just allowing yourself to kind of relax and breathe. Making sure you're not holding your breath, you're not gripping anywhere. Maybe repeating the mantra for the day. We'll do that and then we'll come out, okay? So, may I be safe. May I be at peace or peaceful. May I be kind to myself. And may I accept myself exactly as I am. Deep breaths. And then gently making your way up. Gently staying mindful to our core and heel toeing your foot back underneath. And gently stepping back. Maybe doing some circles with the hips. Here we go. Coming back into our cat-cow. Nice deep inhale and exhale, extending the left leg this time. And ever so gently, just kind of drawing a line with our knee, left knee forward, extending the right knee a little bit backwards. And now heel toeing the left foot towards the right side of our mat. You might notice one side is tighter or looser than the other. It's perfectly normal. And however far you can get your foot up is perfectly fine. Don't feel like you have to have it in this crazy 90-degree angle. I think that's 90 degrees. Just whatever is comfortable for you. Also, if you're up here, that's okay too. You just kind of listen to your body and just making sure it doesn't feel like it's ripping and tearing. It should just feel like a nice, cozy, deeper kind of stretch here. And again, feel free to put a pillow underneath of your left cheek or on the ground to kind of support you as you kind of make your way into this position. Making sure your left foot is staying flexed to protect your knee. And I can feel there's much more on my left side. Much more tension on my left than on my right. But that's okay. And we're going to repeat our mantra again. Maybe you'll be sick of the mantra by the end of class, or it'll just be stuck in your head, which will be good. May I be safe. May I be at peace or peaceful. May I be kind to myself. And may I accept myself exactly as I am. And that goes for accepting yourself exactly where you are in your yoga practice. So if you're not all the way down on the ground like I am, that's okay, because I'm not even in the full yoga pose. Because full yoga would be 90 degrees and then bending the back leg and grabbing my foot for full king pigeon, but no one likes to show off. So go ahead and heel toe your foot underneath of your leg and just step back. We're going to open up the knees and kind of sit gently back into child's pose. You should really feel that your hips are nice and opened. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Moving your hips side to side. Go ahead and move your hands as far to your right as you can. Getting a little bit more of a side body stretch here. And then gently move all the way or as far as you can to the left. I'm going to dive into my music station over here. To my stereo system. And inhale, coming forward. Hair flick and gently make your way up to all fours. And go ahead and tuck the toes and lift the hips up into the sky. Pedaling out the feet. What song is that? I just started singing a tune and I don't even know what it is. All right, I'm just pedaling out the feet. Do a couple of yeses and nos with your head. I guess that mantra is getting to my head and I'm just feeling good. And pedaling up the feet we go. Maybe I'm making it up. I don't know. And with your gaze up in between your hands, gently walk, jump, or step your way through. Staying hinged at the hips. Maybe a slight bend in the knee. And with your knees bent, gently walk your hands to the left side. Walk your hands forward. And then walk them all the way to the left. And then walk yourself forward. And like a rag doll, gently rise. Vertebrae by vertebrae. The last thing to come up is your head. Making sure you're doing that nice and gently. Deep exhale. Maybe you felt a little dizzy coming up. Sometimes if an inhale doesn't feel good as you rise, feel free to even come up on an exhale. Whatever feels good. My hip has to crack again. That's weird. I'm sure you'll hear it later in class. All right, so from our mountain, feeling our feet. So just bring your awareness to your feet. Feel your feet touching the mat or the ground or wherever you are. Feel your left big toe. Now feel your right big toe. Feel your left heel. And now your right heel. Feel your toes, all 5 toes on your left foot and all 5 toes on your right. Just checking in with your feet, knowing that they're underneath of you and supporting you, maybe bending your knees a little bit. And feeling your feet pressing into the mat. We're going to move through a flow here. Inhale, pressing away from the mat with your feet. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Feel that space between your vertebrae. And exhale, gently hinging at the hips. Swan diving down. Inhaling halfway up. Nice long spine. Navel's drawn in. Exhale, planting the hands. Walk, jump, or step back into your plank. Keeping elbows in. As we gently lower down, option to come to knees. And on a nice deep inhale, pressing away, pressing into the pubic bone. Exhale down. And inhale, lifting up, tucking the toes and lifting the hips all the way up to the sky for downward facing dog. All right, you know what we're doing next. You've been with me. We're going to go to 3-legged dog, inhaling right leg up to the sky. And exhale using your core and knee to nose and stepping through. Go ahead and lower the back knee. Inhale to lengthen. Nice deep exhale. And on an inhale, pressing into your right foot, inhaling all the way up to rise. Hands to the sky. And on an exhale, we're just going to kind of gently cascade the arms down, hinging at the hips. And inhale, pressing away from the mat, feeling that in your leg. Inhale, reaching. So we're going to keep integrity with our core, so we're not just throwing ourselves around. It's keeping integrity with the core, with our arms up. So we're moving with the breath. We're just going to do this 2 more times. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, gently extending forward, cascading the hands down. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, arms down. And 1 more, pressing away from the mat. Inhaling up to rise. And exhale, this time planting the hands. And exhale, straightening the front leg and lifting the toes to the ceiling. Maybe wiggling the toes a little. Then I need a petty. But I'm not going to pay for it. I'll do it myself. And exhale, planting the foot. Not sure if you care to know that. And go ahead from here, plant both the hands so the foot is between. Tuck the back toe, lifting the knee. And using your core, we're going to step back into plank. Use that core. Hold that plank. Tailbones tucked in. Lower ribs tucked in. Elbows in. Optional, always come to knees. And lower down gently. Inhale up. Exhale down. And inhale, pressing up to our tabletop. Tucking the toes and lifting the hips up to the sky. Good job. Downward facing dog. Other side, here we go. Inhale, left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Deep inhale, and on an exhale, knee to nose and stepping through. Go ahead and lower that back knee. Inhaling nice long in the, I said long in the chest last time, I just caught myself. So long in the spine, open in the chest. And then inhale, pressing away from the mat with your left foot. Inhaling both arms down, up, both hands up. And we're going to do the cascade again. So remember to keep the integrity of your core. Arms are up, so we're just going to do it 3 times. Inhale, exhale, cascading arms down. Inhale, pressing away from the mat. Arms up, gently moving with your own breath. Inhale to rise. Should be feeling that in your left leg a bit. And exhale, this time planting the hands. And exhale, straightening the left leg, pointing the toes towards the ceiling. Really feeling that stretch in your left leg. Breathing. And on an exhale, planting the left foot, planting both of the hands around planting the hands, and go ahead and tuck the toes and lift the knee on your right. Feeling really strong. We're going to step back into plank again. Go ahead and step back using that core. You've got it. We're going to lower down. 3, 2, 1. And inhale. Baby cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, pressing up to tabletop using that core. Tucking the toes and lifting the hips up into the sky. Coming into our downward facing dog. Gaze towards the hands. Gently walk, jump, or step your way forward. Staying hinged at the hips. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up, pressing into the feet. Hands to heart center. Good job. I don't know if it's because we don't have air conditioning or what, but I'm really hot. So I'm going to pull my hair back. Okie doke. Okay. Checking in with our breath. So here we go. We're going to shift the weight to our left foot. Tucking the tailbone, drawing in the rib cage, lower ribs. Inhaling right leg up, keeping it bent. And go ahead and exhale it down. Inhale it up and hold. And next, on our next exhale, we're just going to step back with our right foot, or option to just slide your foot back. So I'm holding my right leg, and now exhale gently, bending my left leg and stepping back kind of into that high lunge. Inhaling both arms up. We're going to do a little bit of mind yoga here, okay? So stay with me. I'll do my best to not mess up my cues. So making sure you feel stable. So if you need to maybe widen your stance, that's okay. We're going to do a little bit of a flow. Option to always come to your knee. So if you're just like, I'm not feeling a Val, then you can always come to your knee. So here we go. Integrity with the core. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, the right arm down. Extending the left arm up to the sky. You can always bring your gaze all the way up. On an exhale, you're going to draw in the navel, straighten the front leg, gently hinge forward, and switch the arms. So bringing right fingertips forward. Breathing. So we're going to move more on the breath. Nice deep inhale, navel draws in. Exhale, dropping the right fingertips, bending the front knee, bringing left arm up. Inhale. Nice deep inhale. Here we go on the exhale, drawing in the navel, extending left fingertips down, right fingertips forward, straightening the front leg. We're going to do it one more time, okay? Exhale, bending the front knee, dropping right fingertips, extending left all the way to the sky. Gaze is up. One more time. You've got this. Gaze is up. On an exhale, drawing the navel up and in, pulling up that pelvic floor. Exhale, straightening the front leg, dropping the left fingertips, extending right fingertips forward. And exhale, bending the front knee, bringing left fingertips up. And we're going to go ahead and pivot on the back foot, opening up into our warrior two. Into those beautiful warrior arms. Breathing. Not going to do anything too crazy from here. You've got this. Breathe and relax. Really tear the mat with your leg, with your feet. Really feel the strength in your legs. Long in the spine, lift and lengthen. Feel as if someone's pulling on each fingertip, looking over your left fingers. Feeling really strong. Flip the palm of the left hand up. And inhale the left palm up and the right palm down. Really looking up towards the sky. Lift and lengthen, relax the face. And so stay with me. We're going to do a full body movement on an exhale. Extending the left arm down, windmilling the right arms as well. Pivoting on the back foot, gently and mindfully coming down into that low lunge. And exhale, stepping back the left foot. And from here, gently lowering the knees and opening up to child's pose. Really good. I'm really proud of you. That was a really different kind of move, a little bit more yoga for the brain, keeping movement with the breath. And I did something a little more confusing like that today on purpose with our theme of the day of not blaming or criticizing ourselves. So even trying something new, even if you couldn't stay with me or you felt like you were failing and you were getting upset, just to let that go. And now from here, we're going to invite our mantra back in of, may I be safe, may I be at peace, may I be kind to myself, and may I accept myself exactly as I am. Inhale, coming up. Again, no such thing as perfection here. Bringing knees in, tucking the back toes, and lifting the hips up to the sky. Option to move through a flow here if you'd like. Hinging forward. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, down. Out to tabletop and tucking the toes. And here we go. Gaze between the hands. Jump, walk, step your way forward. Staying hinge at the hips. Maybe a gentle bend in the knees. Really send that booty back. And on an inhale, both arms up into chair pose. And inhale all the way to rise. Hands to heart center. Really pressing into those feet to rise. All right, so let's check in with our breath. Let's check in with how we're feeling before we move on to the next side. And I will move to this side of my mat. So when I open up to warrior 2, so just checking into your breath, noticing where you are, maybe in your mind, and just bringing yourself back. Let's bring our awareness to our feet. Our Tadasana, switching our weight to our right side, to our right foot, as we inhale, left leg up, and exhale down. Really drawing in the low ribs, tucking the tailbone, inhaling, left leg up. Option to mindfully step back, or just gliding your foot backwards wherever you are. So just keeping integrity with the core. Nice deep inhale, and on an exhale, bending the right leg and gently stepping all the way back. Again, feel free to widen your stance to help with the balance. So here we go. Inhaling, both arms up, reaching for the sky. Relax the shoulders. Let's check in with our core here. And go ahead and exhale the right arm down. This is going to be a little more challenging with this plant here. Really reaching for the sky with the left. Actually, I think that's what we were doing on the right side. So let's actually switch. We're going to inhale, right arm up. Right arm is reaching for the sky. That's better. That's better. Okay. Right arm is up. Is that right? Because then we were going right arm forward, left. Okay, I had it right before. Left hand's up. I'm sorry. I'm figuring this out. It felt a little weird. So left hand is up. So then what we're going to do is we're going to move through our flow. I hope you're still with me. Integrity of the core. So here we go. Nice deep inhale. On an exhale, drawing in the navel. Exhale, hinging forward, straightening the front leg. And inhaling, right fingertips forward. Here we go. Inhale, bending the knee. Extending the right fingertips down, left fingertips up. Reaching for the sky. Gaze is up. Nice deep inhale. Inhale, drawing in the navel. And exhale, straightening the front leg, hinging gently forward, reaching with the right arm. And exhale, straight, bending the front knee, extending the left fingertips up, right fingertips down. Feeling it in your right leg. And here we go again. Exhale, drawing in the navel, hinging at the hips, straightening the front leg, extending the right arm forward. Gaze is down. Really pressing into the toes of your left foot. And last one, bending the front knee, extending left arm up, keeping the integrity with the core. Maybe really feeling this in your right glute like I am. Last one, here we go. Exhale, drawing in the navel, straightening the front leg, hinging at the hips, and extending the right arm forward. Mind yoga, here we go. Exhale, bending the front knee, and here we go, pivoting on the back foot, opening up into warrior two. If you need to make your stance a little bit wider. You did it, good job. A little bit of mind yoga. It was even a little bit of mind yoga for me. I'm not sure if I had that right, left, and right arms, but either way, it didn't matter. You were feeling it more in your legs anyways. So here we are. Warrior two. Arms are strong. Long in the spine, drawing in the navel. Lift and lengthen through the top of the crown. Feeling the energy through your fingertips. Gaze is over your right hand. Flipping the palm of the right hand up. Inhaling right arm up. Exhaling the left arm down. Inhale, really reach up, opening up the heart and the chest. And here we go, full body movement again. Exhaling, kind of windmilling both of the arms on both sides of the feet or foot. Pivoting the back foot, mind yoga here. Here we go, full body experience. In that low lunge. And exhale, stepping back into plank. Pedaling out the feet, pedaling out the hips. And exhale, lowering the knees. Opening up into child's pose. And again, just checking in with our breath, checking in with ourselves. Releasing any criticism or blame or, oh, I couldn't do it, or I had it wrong. Just let it go. May I be safe. May I be at peace. May I be kind. And may I accept myself exactly as I am. Really good. Inhale, coming up, bringing knees together. We're almost done here. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips. With our gaze between our hands, gently walk, jump, or step your way forward. Pressing in to your feet. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, all the way up to rise. Reaching all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. How are we doing on time? Okay, here we go. Bring your feet a little bit closer together so that your toes are almost kissing. Here we go. On an exhale, pressing the hips back. So we're going to draw in the navel, draw in the lower rib cage, dropping the tailbone. Exhaling, pushing the hips back. Arms come forward into our chair pose. Relaxing the neck, relaxing the face. Feeling really strong in our spine. Strong in our legs. And if you would like, on an inhale, gently rock forward onto your toes and lift the heels. Breathing. Maybe feeling them shake a little bit, that's normal. And on an exhale, lowering the heels mindfully and gently exhaling the arms down. And just gently bend the knees generously till you bring your bottom to the mat. Almost done. And we're just going to gently make our way on to our backs. Good job. And sleep. Just kidding. Okay. Inhale, giving yourself a nice big hug. Maybe rocking side to side. Doing a couple of circles with your knees. And opposite direction. Give yourself a nice big hug, allowing your knees to fall to the left, opening up into a T, looking over your right shoulder. Getting my left and rights all sort of wrong today. That's okay. I release self-criticism. Inhaling knees up and exhaling them to the right side, looking over your left shoulder. Inhaling knees up. And go ahead and make your way into happy baby, bringing hands between the knees and grabbing the outside of your feet. Kind of allowing your back to be flat. Palms of your feet, or soles of your feet facing the sky. Go ahead and release. Feel free to do any last minute stretches you feel you need as we make our way into Savasana. Rocking the hips a little bit. And extending the arms. And I invite you to close your eyes as we begin to relax. Go ahead and relax your feet, relax your ankles, relax the tops of your legs and the backs of your legs, all the way up to your hips and your bottom. Just relax and melt into the floor. Relax your lower back, your mid back, and your upper back. Relax your lower tummy, your rib cage, up to your chest and your shoulders. Relax down both arms into your elbows and your wrists and down each finger. Just relax and melt into the floor. Relaxing your neck and your throat, your jaw and your tongue in your mouth. Relax the back of your head, the top of your head and your forehead, and all the muscles in your face. Just relax and melt into the ground, feeling fully relaxed. Just bringing your awareness to your breath. And saying your mantra one last time. May I be safe. May I be at peace. May I be kind. And may I accept myself exactly as I am. On your next inhale, just gently begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers, bringing awareness to your body. Nice deep inhale in, bending the knees, giving yourself a nice big hug. And gently allow yourself to fall to one side, cradling your head. And then gently make your way up to a nice comfortable seated position while we close out. Okay. May you always have clarity of thought. May you always speak your truth. And may your heart always be filled with love, peace, compassion, and acceptance for yourself. Namaste. And continue to namaste healthy and safe. And may we be safe. May we be at peace. May we be kind to one another. And may we accept one another exactly as we are. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's practice. I know I made it slightly tough there in the middle with a little bit of brain yoga. I hope you appreciated that and liked it. I'm not 100% sure if I liked it. So that's okay too. I'll be back here again on Friday. So please feel free to join me. Same time, same place. Please feel free to have others join or subscribe to my channel. I will continue doing this. At some point, I will be traveling to the States, hopefully. So you'll see maybe not the same place, but the same time. But I'll let you know when that happens. If I'm traveling for some reason on a day, I typically have a yoga class. But thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Gloria, thank you. And Casey and Ashley. And I know my dad was on. Maybe Uli's on as well. So thank you so much. Give everybody just a moment here. Sometimes people say a little something. And I hope you enjoyed today's class and theme. There is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We're all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. Oh, Gloria says, a gentle yet powerful practice. Perfect. Super. Thanks so much, Gloria. I'm glad you liked it. That's awesome. Nice. Okay, well, I wish you all a beautiful Wednesday, rest of your day. And I hope to see you back here on the mat on Friday. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Oh, Casey says, thanks so much again, Val. Love you. Love you too, sweetheart. Bye.